a brand new CEO, and you're gonna see the way things look. Their products, you're gonna see Apple taking more chances because Apple's been playing it safe. Y'all know that. I know that. Apple's been playing it safe for years. Now, what do I mean by playing it safe? Well, they just put out the same iPhone every year for the last, I don't know, 8 years. I mean, even this year's iPhone is essentially the same iPhone. They just put a they just made it look different up top, but where the cameras are at and the internals are essentially the same. All right, it just looks a tiny bit different on the back, but you're going to see them introduce taking chances on new products that they're going to bring to the market. You're going to see the 20th anniversary edition of the iPhone will be a drastic change, meaning it's not going to look the same at all. This article right here, this inside information right here, directly proves it. Directly proves it. So what Apple's going to do for this 20th anniversary edition is what their big plan is. Let me let the secret out. The big plan for Apple is this is the roadmap right now. I kind of have to whisper because this is a secret. What Apple's planning to do for this 20th anniversary iPhone, it's going to be all screen, meaning no dynamic island, meaning no notch, literally all screen. They're going to go with an under display front facing selfie camera, and the display on the front is going to be quad nano curved technology. So it's going to have a curved display around all four sides, similar to the Motorola Signature. You know, if I'm sure most of y'all don't, but the Motorola Signature has curved sides, kind of like the OnePlus 13, where it's a little curved on the side. But the OnePlus 13 just has curves on the side. The Motorola Signature is curved on the sides and curved on the top and the bottom. So when you hold the Signature, it just looks like you're holding a display. Now, the Signature has a hole punch for the front-facing selfie camera, but Apple's going to take it one step further and just be all display. Boom. Again, pretty freaking amazing. Now, what we don't have information on is what the back is going to look like. That's when I think they're going to make drastic changes in the way the iPhone looks is starting with the iPhone 20 and or the 20th anniversary edition, and then after that. So I think that's when you're going to see the back of the iPhone really look different, right? And again, the current iPhone, yeah, you can say it looks different because they have that camera island up there, but look where the sensors are. It's still in that triangle position. Those three sensors look the same as an iPhone 12, right? Or 12 or 13. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where they're going to put the camera sensors on the back. Is it going to be across? Are they going to be in a line like Samsung? Is it going to be looking like a Pixel? I have no clue. But we do know that the front is going to be all display, under display selfie camera, and quad nano curved AMOLED display. And here's digital chat station. Now, he is in Asia. I think this guy is an American living in Asia, because I was looking at his leaks the other day. I was going through all of his leaks, and I was like, you know what? He writes actually really good English, and I'm not dissing anybody that is a foreigner or outside of America. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying usually when you see people, I'm talking about writing in English. Normally, if English is their second language, their writing will depict that, right? Like you can see a word or two doesn't fit in right, or they'll use words incorrectly. His English is pretty freaking good in writing, which makes me think he's probably an American that lives in Asia, because he all of his stuff, all of his leaks are money. I think all of them have come true. But he writes in here that Says, well, supply chain feedback indicates that Apple is working with Samsung to make filterless screens and is also customizing a slightly quad curved design. Trends are clinical, cyclical. Sorry, cyclical. I was just telling you about English and I can't even read. So we've known for years that Apple is going to introduce an under display Face ID. We've known this. When I first started this YouTube channel 3 years ago, I was hearing inside information that that there's iPhones out there that have under display front facing selfie cameras. And I was like, "What? No way." And that was 3 years ago. So they've been working on this for years. And I've seen a leaked roadmap of Apple. In fact, I made a video about it last year that says 20th anniversary edition, they're going for under display front facing selfie camera. And this article proves it. Now, going back to the last article, the one that we were just talking about, this one displays their intentions for a quad nano curved display. So say what you like about Apple, but the emergence of their new CEO, I'm telling you, is going to bring drastic changes for Apple products. Now, you're going to start seeing AMOLED displays on MacBooks, on iPads. You're going to see, at some point, 120 hertz refresh rate. You're going to see their new home products that they've been working on this new home. It's like a AI or robot assistant that is meant for your kitchen or your living room that's supposed to help you out with your daily activities. They got a lot of stuff up their sleeve, but they will bring new stuff to the market with this new CEO, right? So that'll be interesting to see. And of course, they're coming out with their new iPhone Fold here later this year. So it'll be interesting. Doesn't really make me want to get one. I think it would be cool and look cool, but again, once you start using it, it's all downhill from there. Like iOS sucks, in my opinion. It blows. I can't use it. It blows my mind that people, honestly, that people use iPhones. Like, I'm like, really? Really? iPhone? Really? I find the operating system to be, I don't even know what the right word is. I find it to be dumb. I'm sure I could find a better word, but it doesn't make any sense to me. Android is far superior operating system. It's easier to use. You can actually do way more on an Android phone. I was just talking to one of my YouTube friends last night. He was saying, I can't go over, he didn't want to go over 6 hours on a stream because StreamYard won't let you edit videos that are over 6 hours. And I was like, dude, do you have an Android phone? Like, no, I got an iPhone. I was like, of course. Because I was telling him, I have an application. Now it's an APK I have to download, but still, you can still do that, right? It's Android. Making it a little harder, but you can still do it. And I was telling him, dude, I have an app I can download a 24-hour stream. I can download it on my phone. I can edit it on my phone. I do it every day. That's where I get all my clips from and stuff. So, like iPhone, you can't even download APKs to do special stuff. It's very restrictive, and I just don't like it. But let's see here. Most people, man, my monitor is small, my computer. Most people, especially young people, are so used to the Apple ecosystem. But yeah, I agree that Android is better because it's basically more freedom. It is, and that's why they got so much pushback for. They wanted to restrict APK, third-party app usage and downloads and installs. You get a ton of pushback in Google, and they've kind of backed off of the whole third-party app thing because I just you can still do it today. So I think they got a lot of pushback, and I believe in the future you still will be able to download an APK and install it on your phone. Maybe have to jump through an extra hoop or two, or go through an extra step or two, but you'll still be able to do it. I depend on 3 APKs that I use on a daily basis. If I had to move to an iPhone, it would just destroy me. Like, I wouldn't even be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't. So, reply to you. I'm replying to you right now. Thank you for joining us. Thank you very much, sir. It's my ID. Yes, it is. Identification. Insta. Yes, very nice. Very nice. Well, let's do I am Power Mind. That sounds like a superhero, like a Power Mind. I think that's like a Marvel. It's a pretty good name. I like that. I like that. I'm replying to you right now, sir. Thank you for joining us. I tell you what. Why don't we save the giveaway for tomorrow? I'll schedule it right now for tomorrow, so we can get a few more people in here. Why don't we do that? Plus, I'll have more stuff to talk about. I actually need to record a video here shortly. So, is there anything else going on? Damn, I've been on for an hour. Let's see. iPad could sport a new naming scheme. See, that comes with a new CEO. They wouldn't do that if the CEO would not want to do that. Change up naming schemes. Shut down, restart. Microsoft changes Windows to ease PC users' frustrations. Okay. Interesting. Well, it's Saturday evening. So appreciate the time. Thank you very much for joining me. Stick around, subscribe to the channel. I'll schedule the giveaway for tomorrow. In fact, I'll schedule it right now. So join me tomorrow. We'll do the giveaway, and we'll have some more technology to talk about. So appreciate the time. Everybody, please have a safe but enjoyable Saturday evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Peace out. Take care. Thank you.